Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love, the channel. It was looking bright. I did a short and it was looking like really, really bright. You know, I'm trying, I don't want to talk about the court case so much. I don't want to talk about it every day, but it's like I have to talk about it every day. You know, the person who commented word salad is like they're upset. They're upset. They're upset about the videos. They're upset about me talking about the court case. So I'm like, why are they upset? I'm like, because they're a part of the courthouse. That's why they upset. That is why they're upset. And I'm just like, I just need someone to respond to the case. I need someone to take action on the case, someone to take some sort of accountability for the case. It's like I am a YouTuber. I have been on YouTube for like 4 years, 3, 4 years. I've always been online. I'm always online. So this online, I already know how this goes. It's like if you're commenting something, it's because it bothers you. If you're commenting, it's because you like it. Thumbs up the video. Because more attention it gets, it's to help other people. Other people can be going through oppression. You can be ignored. No one wants to not even validate you. It's just treat you fairly, because we're supposed to all be treated equal, but they want to sit here and they want to misuse us. They want to mistreat us. They want to treat us bad because we need money. We need money. We need our jobs. We have to take care of the house. We got to take care of the kids. We have to provide. So we need the job. Yeah, I know. I went through it too, and that's why I stayed so long, because I needed that job. And it was like, when the kids grew up and they both graduated school, I was like, I don't have to work here. I don't have to work here anymore. I could do my own thing. And it's just, and it was a go from there. I was like, I don't care about whatever I filed previously. Whatever I filed previously, here it is. Here it is. It's right here. No one ever acknowledged me when I was an employee and I filed complaints against the courthouse. I filed complaints about nepotism. I filed complaints about favoritism. I filed complaints about all these things. I drop your name. Your name is in here. Your title is in here. Your email is in here. If I contacted you and we had any kind of conversation, yeah, your information is in here. The email that we talked about, yeah, that's in here. Everything is in here. There's nothing to lie about. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and make up stories, because no, this is real. This really happened. These are real emails. These are real contacts. These are real people with positions of power that failed to do their job. I talk about it because I want someone to do something about this case. This case, Paulina B Garcia versus the Bronx Supreme Court and the Unified Court System, because I'm suing more than just the Bronx Supreme Court. I'm suing the entire system of New York, the entire court system, because I've had issues in family court. I've had issues in criminal court, in what is that? Housing court, in all the courts, civil court, all the courts. There's always a problem, you know? They're all connected. Yes, I'm suing all of you. This case is for racism, sexism, harassment, bullying, stalking. The comment, word salad, that's the stalking. That's the bully. That's the shit that I'm filing a lawsuit for. I'm filing a lawsuit for the bullying, for the stalking. Like you're watching my videos. You watching my videos, and then you want to say little slick shit, like you think someone doesn't know what you're doing. I've been online for a long time. Like I know what you're doing, and you're watching. Good morning, happy Friday, right? Stalking, making a work environment hostile and uncomfortable, sabotage of personal and confidential information. This is what I'm suing for now. Everything that is filed, my proof, is what has happened while I was employed. While I was in, it's all the incidents, all the issues, all the times I was put in the meeting, all the times I was written up, all the times. The time sleeps, the time and leave slips are there because they play with my time, they play with my money. They family medical leave. I wanted to leave. I just wanted to be excused. Like, please, I need some fucking time off from this place. They didn't want to acknowledge that either. I'm like, you know what? It's time to go. It's time to go. And and I just quit. And I have my resignation paper here too. All of the things that I went through while I was employed is in this file. I am not a court employee. And I tried to be civil with things. And I was like, there's nothing else that I could do but resign. I had to quit. I felt like I had to quit because I was not being heard. I was not being helped. I was not being acknowledged. I was being targeted. And then because I filed all of these complaints, they wanted to retaliate against me. Retaliate, that means that they wanted to do something to me. They wanted to make my work environment hard because I'm complaining about them. I want somebody to do something. Nobody ever did anything. So what did they do? They just retaliated against me. They all went against me and made my work environment hard, made it hostile, made it uncomfortable. And then I got to stay there because I have kids to feed at home. And it's just like, I hated, I hated this fucking job. And then now, stalking, all the shit. Like, they put me through a lot of stuff, and I ate that. I took that, I handled that, and I left and I moved forward. And it's like, and here they go. Here they go. They're doing it again. And I'm like, yo, I don't work there. I don't work there. And you still fucking with me. You still doing things to make me uncomfortable. It's like, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna read into it because I can read you. I can read you. When that person said word salad, that's why racism came up, segregation came up, like the, what is it, sexism, like you hate women. All that started coming up because that person wrote word salad. So I'm like, oh, this person is a part of the courthouse. He's a part of the problem. That's what that person is. And I'm just like, I don't know like what they want. I don't know if they want to trigger me. I don't know if they want to make me upset and start talking crazy. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time, you know. My time is on YouTube. I am a content creator. I'm a content creator. I don't have a job. I don't have an office job. I don't sit behind a desk. This is my desk. This is my desk. Doing return to senders is my job. That's what I do. I cleanse and I remove the energy. Whatever I go through is spiritual, but I can't prove it. I can't prove the spiritual work, but I can prove everything else. I can prove that, you know, and they are pressed. They are mad. They are upset. If you so mad and you so upset, why doesn't anyone take action to the actual court case? That's what I want. Don't sit here and start typing on social media. Social media is for social. Social media is just to be seen. You want people to see your shit. I make posts, I tag people on the post. I want you to see it. I'm not scared of who see. I want you to see it. The person that commented that words, I should have left the comment there, but it's like, when you don't know what a word means, like, I didn't know what word salad meant. I'm not a white person. That's a joke. That's a white person joke. They're making fun of the way you're talking or the way you're communicating or the way you're trying to get the information out. They're trying to make fun of you. That's what that is. That person was trying to make fun of me. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. That's what word salad is. Like, they want to make, I had to hashtag it and just look at how the word is being used. They're making fun of people that are talking, People are talking and it's saying, oh, they're making word salads. They're talking and making no sense. So I'm like, oh, so that's what this white person was saying, because those are words, terminology I never use that. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm in a Latin community. We are Spanish here. We speak Spanish, Spanglish, Spanish and English. You mix it together, you know, we say our jokes too, our inside jokes, we got them too, you know. And then that's the white person inside joke, that's their people inside joke. I'm like, oh, you think you doing something by doing that? Like, you're not doing anything, because I look into everything, I look it up. I look everything up. And then I'm like, I thank God I have a person that looks into things too. I love that. He looks into things too. And then it's like you have another set of eyes, you have another opinion. And I'm just like I needed that. I needed that, because it's like I'm trying to make sense of it. And I'm like, oh, my persons, oh, they're pressed, they're mad. The video, you wanted a response, you got a response, you got to them, you're triggering them. They are mad. They are mad because you making these videos. They are mad. You got to make more videos about this. I'm like, gotta make more videos about it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. And I've been doing that. I've been talking about the court case more now, because they don't want to acknowledge me. They want to silence me. You want me to be quiet. I'm like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're a part of. You know, I'm not a part of none of that. I work for myself. Lead with Love Inc. is a nonprofit organization. I built it, I established it, I started from nothing. You know, the only thing I really make is the splash, the Lead with Love splash. That this protects me from all negative energies, all forces, all things you can't see. Cord cutting, yeah. You cut those cords of attachments. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I make. That is all I make. I have black salt. Black salt, I make it too, and I sell it, but I use it too. I use it. So it's like, even if it doesn't sell the black salt, I use it. I use it for a good purpose, to repel evil, get rid of evil, eliminate it, destroy it, demolish it, vanquish it. I do the return of senders. I do return of senders every day for the purpose of returning energy. It's energy, it's spiritual. I can't prove who is doing negative work, but when I do the return of senders and I cleanse myself, nothing affects me. I'm fine. I'm okay. I can move forward. The energy goes back to them, and then they're all the way fucked up. And I'm like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. you know. But now I know that they're upset. I know the courthouse is upset. I know the courthouse is angry. I know the courthouse does not want me to talk about the case. It's a civil rights case. The civil rights case is on racism, sexism because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You mad because I'm a woman. Racism, you racist because I'm not white. I'm not, I'm Spanish, but then I don't look Spanish. Like, you got dressed. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you? That's what it is. It's racism. They don't know where to put me. They don't know where to put me. Harassment. They harass me. They bully me. It's online too. Bullying is online too. And it's just like, wow, the stalking is online too. Because it's like, wow. And then you create a fake profile to comment word salad. I'm like, so you're stalking me, you're harassing me, and you're bullying me. And that is everything that is on the lawsuit. That's what I'm suing you for. And then you're still doing it. You're still doing it. It's like, oh my God. Making the work environment hostile and uncomfortable. I don't work there. I don't work there. But for me to go into the courthouse, I know I'm going to have problems. I'm going to have problems if I step foot in there because everybody's mad. Why are they mad? Because I'm filing a lawsuit. That's why they're mad. So they're going to be hostile. They're not going to help me. They're not going to look out for me. They're going to make me uncomfortable. Sabotage of personal and confidential information. Whatever I file there, there's no guarantee that it's going to be done properly. So I have to sit here and wait and waste my time, you know? But what it showed me, they're pressed. The Bronx Supreme Courthouse is pressed, is upset. Paulina B Garcia is suing the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. And she's suing the entire state of New York. You're suing the entire state of New York, the unified court system. That's all the courts in New York State. You're suing the entire state of New York. You're suing all the courthouses. You're suing all the courthouses. Like, oh my God, like, yeah. I'm suing all of the courthouses in New York State. Paulina B Garcia, and I work alone. I work alone. I don't have an attorney because no attorney will take my case. It's a civil lawsuit case. It's a civil case. Nobody wants to represent me because everyone is afraid of the courthouse. It's a civil case. It's open and shut case. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to fight. You don't have to do anything. It's a default judgment in favor of the plaintiff. I am the plaintiff, but nobody wants to represent me. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then they're pressed because now you want to write your little slick comments online like I'm not working there, but you still find a way to bother me and attack me and come for me, and it's online like I'm not even physically there, and you still go out of your way to bother me. I'm just like, oh my God, they are pressed. That is pressed. They confirmed it when they commented word salad. You're pressed and it's fine. Life goes on. Leave with love, leave with love. Let me do some return of senders. Stay positive, vibe high, and let this shit, it just rolls off of your, it just rolls off, it's another day. Let's see what happens, right?